Looks like we're live here. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Animal Crossing stream. The most ghetto Animal Crossing stream, as you can see. You can see like some of the setup here. You can see the reflection. I'm recording my Switch Lite off of my cell phone. So, like it says in the description, one of my friends, like, I guess he bought the game off a whim. Like, he never played the series before, and so he just like decided to get the game randomly. And so he has no idea what he's doing in the game, and he doesn't ask anybody. He's like, I guess, trying to do it on his own, and so he gets frustrated, which is understandable. Like, if you've never played a game before and you don't look up anything, you don't read up anything, and you don't know anything about the game, what are you supposed to do? So it's like, he just keeps complaining about it, and we're like, dude, there's so much stuff that you can do, and there's so much stuff to learn and figure out what to do in the game. Dude, literally, I was just looking for you because you told me you'd be live and it popped up. Yeah, I just went live just now. Did you sell your turnips? I have turnips for $2.82 right now. I'm still trying to get used to this wireless controller. I haven't aged. No, I've definitely aged. You got rid of them Tuesday for $5.17. That's a good price. Yeah, I actually already sold all my turnips. I didn't have any turnips to sell. The Pro, no. It's this janky Pikachu. It's like a regular GameCube type controller. So, like, I've never played on a GameCube. Oh, okay. You didn't have to. I was using a website called Turnip Exchange, and I was able to sell off all of my turnips for like over 600. I think I had to do it in 3 batches. That because I bought a million bells worth on Sunday, and it took me 3 trips to sell all of them. You have those for the Wii U? Yeah, I never really used these types of controllers before because I never had a GameCube. So it's like, it's a little odd for me trying to get used to it. Like, the button layout's really different. Yeah, so I found 3 pretty good islands. Like, they didn't have like some insane tip that you had to leave them. Like, I've seen some people on there, they're like, leave me 4 Nook tickets, or give me a bunch of gold nuggets, or, you know, leave me 400,000. I'm like, Jesus, that's a lot. Fresh Prince of Bel Air, what's up, dude? We'll see if anybody else shows up. I already had a few people show up. I just added this Yamcha recently. Because, like, when you fly into town, you see the courtyard, and I was like, you know, I want to put a graphic down. And then Ho Factor last night was like talking about his Yamcha figure. He has a Yamcha figure of him in his death scene. So I was like, you know what, that'd be kind of cool to just have there. And you just fly over and you just see Yamcha on the ground. It's pretty funny. We have Labelle, the third of the Able sisters. Instead of working in the shop, she leaves to go live her dream of becoming a fashion designer. I already got my rating. The one thing I don't like about New Horizons that's different is when you get guests, only some of them are interactable when your friends come over in terms of like the activities. So like Labelle, what she does is she gives you a theme to dress your character up as, and you go back to her and she'll rate your outfit, and based on how well she rates it, she gives you a prize. She gave me, I think it was like theater, some type of theater outfit based on what she gave me, which was like an old school retro jacket. So she rated it and she gave me some shorts. Big Brian with the host. What's up? Got lucky. Your IRL friend for 517. Not trying to go too far for turnips. Yeah, one of my friends actually had a pretty good price too yesterday for like over 400. But I was already trying to go for the 600s. So I was already in the queue. It wasn't too bad of a process if you find the right place or the right queue to get into. It's not too long. Because they had some that were super long. Like they had some where people had like 200-300 man queues. I'm like, that's crazy. You're gonna be waiting forever. I didn't even notice that, but that's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. What? Like, what if I just buy 5 million turnips at my own place and just wait all week to hit 200, just so I can double up? I mean, that's what a lot of people can do. Like, that's the easiest thing to do. Like, there's some online calculators that can help you predict what your turnip price rate is going to be throughout the week, like a forecast. Typically, the prices will be above what you bought them for. There's one bad forecast where it just continually goes down. That's obviously the worst one. But every other one will go, up and down, but eventually should hit a peak where it's above what you paid for. So you should at least still be able to make your money back. It's just a matter of whether or not RNG is kind to you and you get a better price. Like for me, 282 is pretty good because 282, like let's say you got the lowest price, like 90, you're tripling up. So that's pretty good. Most cases, best case scenario is doubling up. What's up, Fotex? I was debating on doing a Dokkan stream tonight. I was about to, since the Prime Battle Krillin is out. But since I hit a really good bell price, I figured I'll just stream Animal Crossing, let some of my friends come into town and do stuff. Go away, notifications. I think last time I had Ribot as one of my neighbors. He moved out, which kind of sucks, but I got me a new neighbor. Just moved in, Rosie, who actually is an old neighbor that I used to have in the past Animal Crossing games that I played. I'm pretty happy to pick her up. She just moved in here. Like today's her first day, so she's not totally moved in yet. She's got all the boxes and everything. I like the peppy characters. They seem more fun. You can see some of my wall in the reflection. You can see some of my Tifas on the wall. Speaking of Tifa, Final Fantasy VII. I saw people already streaming it. Hey, Celeste is here. Oh, okay. So if Celeste is in your town, there's a good chance you'll get shooting stars that night. But she also gives you a recipe. Usually she gives me a recipe. Why do you not give me a recipe? You didn't give me anything. I wonder if it's because the gate's open. I'll talk to her once the gate's closed. But yeah, when she's in your town, there's a good chance you're gonna get shooting stars or meteor showers. So then you just look up when it starts happening, make a wish by removing. You have to remove your tools because it won't let you do a wish. So like you would look up, you would see a shooting star. It actually makes noise when the shooting star comes out. And then you press A, they'll pray or wish, and the next day, next morning, you should start getting star fragments on your beach, which you can use for crafting certain items. Did I start my LR curling guy? No, I didn't, because I was debating on whether or not I was gonna stream it. Like I might do it tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do because we have the Trunks EZA also, and I definitely want to do the Trunks EZA. Are you gonna play the FF7 remake? Of course I am. I've been waiting like 20 something years for them to remake it. Watch them remake like every other Final Fantasy. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? Let me see if I can get some of these. No. Like I said last time, it's weird playing on the controller and then I'm playing it wirelessly on this thing. Why are you not focusing? Focus. It took only 6 hours, not bad at all. Well, I'm not looking to spend Dragon Stones on it. I don't care enough to spend Dragon Stones on it. The other thing that's annoying me is like I can't tell if it's like a cherry blossom petal that I can pick up or not. Like this cherry blossom storm is really annoying me. It's like I see it, but I don't know if it's the one that I can catch or it's just the one that's like just kind of decoration. Or not decoration, it's just background. That one I can catch, I think. No, it disappeared. What the hell? I hate this. Is that one? Yeah, okay. See, it's like hard to tell because like it's mixed in with like the regular ones that you can catch. Then you have all these other ones that just fall. Oh, whiff. Oh crap! It's behind me. And it disappeared. No. Oh, catching these petals have been really annoying to me. Almost up there with the eggs in the sky. Speaking of eggs in the sky. I don't know if I care about that. There it is. Oh, crap. And it's an egg, of course. I haven't gotten an egg recipe in a really long time. He's pretty good. Took him to the Goku event and did it free to play characters. 48 minutes worth of my time. From what I saw, he's a pretty decent character. I just don't feel like spending Dragon Stones on him. So we're building an incline here. Finally decided to build the second one. This one will make it easier to reach the second peak as well as this section. Because before you'd have to go all the way over here in order to climb up. So now you can just climb up this incline. You can actually go directly up here. There you see my teacup. This obviously isn't the final thing that I'm doing up here. This is all I had for now. I haven't decided what I'm doing for a lot of sections. Like, besides like the main island, the only other section that I've really fully finished is probably the top left section, where I have all the bamboo. Some stuff I added since last time. We got the bamboo forest. We got some pandas now. I put the fencing up. Added that raccoon statue. You can actually see the outdoor bath easier. Like before, it was kind of covered up by all the bamboo. Added some bamboo candles. Of course, we got the bridge. I might still have to move that one bamboo right there just because it totally still covers up the bath. Although I don't even know if you can see the bath from there. There's the fence and then the bath, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't think it matters. Even if I did remove that bamboo, I think you would still not be able to see it. That's fine. Some more bamboo, some more candles. I'll put the hearth there. And then I got the Papa Panda from Ho Factor. Shout out to Ho Factor for hooking that up. I want to get the baby panda. And I want to throw him. Maybe I'll throw the baby panda next to him, because I do have that spot right there. Either that or get another mama panda, one or the other, and just throw them right next to each other. And then I built this incline so I can go directly to the beach, because I do have the one incline, but it's all the way at the front. Like, I just want to try to make everything like super accessible. I need to get some more beach chairs, because I have the one down there. I want to put one in each kind of like area, so that's at least two, maybe one here, so maybe three more for that section, because I think I'm good over here. I could put one there maybe, or maybe two more. I'm slowly trying to decorate the rest of the island. I really like these sandcastles. One of my villagers gave me the sandcastle, so I might buy a couple more, because I have two right now, and I like how they just kind of like are there. Because this one cost Nook Miles, and I don't really want to spend a bunch of Nook Miles on it. Like, Nook Miles, I think, are going to be the big currency in this game. Because you can't, like, you can farm them, but it's a slow farm. What? Lieutenant Burpee Boy? Is that what he said? The heck? Starting to get glare. I wonder if it's because of the lights that I have on. What if I turn this light off? Nope, it's still there. Hmm. The problems of a ghetto stream. One day, I might get a regular Switch. One day, when they're ever in stock. I think eventually I'm going to start moving either the villagers or the buildings. Like, I already have the max villagers. You can only get a max of 10. So I've already gotten the max. So I already know pretty much what's happening with this. Unless there's more vendors that come in, maybe? I don't know. Because, like, from the older games to this one, haven't seen Brewster. So I don't know if they're going to do the coffee shop or not. Kicks, I had Kicks the other day. There's a possibility he could get a shop. But for now, there's definitely the Able Sisters, there's the museum, there's Nooks, which I think I bought enough to get it to upgrade. I'll find out tomorrow. Supposedly, if you buy about 100,000 bells worth of stuff, that should trigger the upgrade. Oh, someone's on the way. I bought, let's see, he had an espresso machine. The espresso machine was like over 5,000. So I had bought a crap ton of them. I gave him as gifts to like everybody. And then I bought more and just sold them back. So it's net loss, obviously, but I don't care. I was just trying to see if I could spend enough. So I've definitely spent over 100,000. It's just a matter of whether or not it triggers it or not. I figured it was fine because today was my high. I doubt it's going to go up anymore in terms of bell price. Plus, besides, I already sold all my turnips anyway. So it's fine. When it upgrades, be warned, it will be closed for a day. So like tomorrow, I won't have access to Nooks, which means I can't really sell anything either. So this boy right here, frog hat with the sushi chef. You just totally bypassed me. I think he did. This guy. Totally ignored and bypassed me. At least my screen looks cleaner this time. But he's trying to buy stuff. There's not... Today, the fashions aren't as good as yesterday. Yesterday I had a lot better fashions in my shop. Like yesterday I had the royal crown. I had the magical girl outfits. We had football jerseys. We had a lot of cool stuff yesterday. Today is not as much. The after school jacket is probably the best thing, which is basically like they had the school jackets already, like the Japanese school outfits. They had the normal ones, but then this one's the after school where they unbutton everything. So this is actually like I bought the school outfits to be like JoJo's and all that kind of stuff. But this one's more closer to JoJo with the unbutton jack and everything. You know JoJo doesn't care about any of that. Oh, Big Brian's actually streaming. Because I don't know how much bigger Nooks will get when it upgrades. It definitely doesn't look like this. So I'll probably have to move it. Because I could move Nooks, I could move the museum, I could move the Able Sisters, and I can move the plaza. I think I might leave the plaza and I'll just move the other stuff, because that would let me level out the houses a bit more. Like, I don't think I'll do it right now, like not anytime soon. I think one of my goals is I eventually want to take these houses and put them all closer to the beach, so each one has like beachfront. What? Who has do-it-yourself ironwood dresser? Oh, not me. Ah, crap. It's so weird typing on this thing too. Where'd she go? Oh, she didn't give me anything yet. I bet he forgot to bring them. totally forgot. Yeah, I checked my mail. I never got anything. Oh, whoops. Why did it just show up now? Okay. I was wondering when he was gonna send it to me. Okay, so I finally got them. She sent me. You're gonna have to wait till I type this whole message out. It's faster if I type this actually on the phone. I just added this wall around my house. They had the Zen wall recipe, so I said go ahead and get that. Alright, let's see. Blue corner, red corner, Cavalier shirt. What the heck? So she's sending me random stuff. Then again, I do the same thing. I send her random clothes. Like when the Magical Girl outfits came out, I bought a whole bunch and just sent them to all my female friends. Especially the ones that I knew that were like fans of Sailor Moon. So the reason why I needed those corners is because I had two neutral corners already. So now I can put a red and blue and I have a full ring. I don't know what else I'd want to do up here. Like this whole area, I really haven't done a whole lot. I just put random stuff. Like I'm gonna have the ring there. I've got the teacup ride here. And I have this random swimming pool. At the time, I thought it was a good idea. Now looking at it, it's kind of like, it's just kind of there. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. This section is really small. There's not a lot I could do here. Like I put maybe one house here if I felt like it. And then they have their own private beach basically. Probably put it like at this top corner. Be a pretty nice property. You got your beachfront, you got your cliffs. Very secluded. If they follow the same format that they do with all the other Animal Crossings, eventually you'll find you'll meet an otter. I forgot what his name is, but he teaches you how to scuba dive, and then you can dive into the ocean. And like there's certain things that you can find on the ocean floor and whatnot that, if they follow the same format, will come later on. Like I've been trying my best to avoid seeing posts by people that have been time traveling because I don't want to get spoiled on things. Which was, there was a slight controversy on it when Isabelle came out, because like one of the official Animal Crossing Twitter accounts talked about it, or like, if you've been playing since the game came out, you will see this special guest coming to your island. And apparently not everybody started when the game came out. Go figure. So a lot of people were mad that it got spoiled, but you had to know she was going to be in the game. She's like one of the most popular characters in the series. She's going to be in the game. Just didn't know when. I like the theory that she was busy playing Doom, so she wasn't going to come in on opening day. She's going to come in later. You're here for the crossing of animals. Nice. Do you need to sell any turnips? I've got pretty good price on my turnips. What are you doing, Ratty? So my friend Ichi's mad at me because Ratty's apparently one of her favorite villagers and I have him. You do not has them at the moment. Yeah, for people that are just starting off in the game, a lot of people don't know about the turnips. You have to get them on Sunday morning between reset time and noon. So 5 to noon. That is your only chance to buy the turnips. Hey, red snapper. You can sell wood swings at my place for 2,800. Nice. You just got Nook's Cranny. That's good. Yeah, you definitely have to get Nook's Cranny. You want to progress in the story. Well, there's not much of a story. The story's like literally like a week. Like it's all about just getting KK to come to your island. That's about it. Oh, you got emoticons? Nice. I got an egg. Hey, bunny. What's going on? I like Bunny. She like randomly does yoga. Like every once in a while, I'll see her just like walking around like this, and then she'll stop, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And then she just goes into yoga poses. There was one time she was staring at the moon, which I thought was kind of funny. So like, I think her staring at the moon because like it's funny because she'll stare at the moon, and you can try to talk to her, but she'll respond to you, but still be looking at the moon. Like it happened to me yesterday, and she's just all like, "Have you ever been to the moon?" Of course, you say like no. There's like neither have I think. And then she just continues staring at the moon, and then you wait till she's done staring and walking away before you can have normal conversations with her. I'm wondering if that's supposed to be like a reference to like Sailor Moon, since you know Sailor Moon's Japanese name is Usagi, which is Japanese for bunny. And that villager's name is Bunny, even though it is a bunny. It's just kind of interesting that her name is Bunny at the same time. No! Catch it! Dang it! It went away. So here's all my Sakura stuff so far. I did get a few more things. Like I think I've been getting a lot of Sakura recipes lately. So these are the ones I got. I got the cherry blossom pile, cherry blossom bonsai, the branches, the outdoor picnic set, which you get from Isabel actually. The cherry blossom flooring, Sakura wood wall, Sakura blossom tree wall, cherry blossom clock, and the viewing lantern, wood flooring, umbrella, pochette, and the wand. I don't know how many total there are, so that's already 9, 13, 13 so far. I'm sure there's a few more. I don't think that's all of them. The Bunny and the Moon story, yeah, that's pretty much all of that. I've seen some people go crazy for these, the blossom viewing lanterns. They're nice. It's just, it's hard for me to get a lot of cherry blossoms, so I can't make a lot of these. Let's see what kind of despair is this I'm hearing. Is that the regular despair or is that the egg despair? Oh, it's regular despair. Alright. I'll go for regular despair. Because lately that's been giving me some cherry blossom recipes. Let's go further in. I don't want to shoot it into the water. Crap, that's going to fall in the water. Come to me. Tight. Ancient sashed robe. What is this? Oh, that's kind of cool. Nice hat. You like it? My crown. This thing was 1.2 million bells. This is pretty nice. I like this. I hear some more despair. Where'd he go? Yeah, the royal crown is. See, this is what I was talking about. She's randomly doing yoga. Oh, is she done? Oh, she might be done. But you saw her. She was like in her pose, and she's like so zen. It's hilarious to me. Unless she just randomly in her pose. Where is this balloon? I think it might be gone. I might have missed it. I don't hear it anymore. Yeah, she's done. No, it's the turnip exchange, like I said. Like, so everybody knows about the tarantula hunt, spider hunt. When it comes summertime, it's gonna change to the beetle hunt. Um, I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna go the same pattern. So that's like level one money hunting, or that's the number one way you earn bells when you start the game. So you grind that, try to make as much money as you can. The thing is, also the problem is like at the beginning, you're trying to upgrade as much and quickly as possible, like your house and everything, because that's how you get the better shops. Well, not better shops. That's how you get the shops in the first place. Like getting Nook's Cranny, um, also upgrades to the town center. So that's obviously the number one priority you want to do with your bells. But the other thing is, depending on what day it is, as you get closer to Sunday, you want to save a good chunk of bells to buy turnips, because the turnip market is the number one way you make money in this game, or make bells in this game. Because you can do islands if you are hardcore about it and you grind out, straight tarantulas. You'll make like 300-400k each trip. So depending on how many trips you want to do, you can grind out a million bells. The only problem is you're spending a bunch of Nook miles to do it, because you need the tickets. That's why you'll see a lot of people when they're doing trades, they're trading for Nook tickets, because Nook miles are pretty hard to come by. Like when you look at it, there's a bunch of missions that you do, but you know, there's a few more of these that I can do. Some of them I've already maxed out. Like some of these, there's only one thing. Like these I've maxed out. Some of these others I have not yet. That's maxed out. So like eventually you're going to get to points where you will max out all of this already. And so once you've maxed all these out, the only thing left is the daily stuff, which is up here. Which at the beginning, like the first 5 missions you get are nice. But then after that, everything is like solo. And if you get lucky, you'll get one that's times 5. Usually that'll be a 200 or 150 missions, but times 5 though, if it's 200, you're getting 1,000 miles out of it. So that's going to be the bulk of what you're going to earn later on. Like I think it'll take you probably a month to finish most of this. And I don't even mean hardcore grinding, because I think it's been, what, 2 weeks for me? And I've already cleared at least half of this, I think. I think if you did it at a general pace, maybe 2-3 months, you'll clear most of this. And then at that point, everything else is going to have to be earned by the regular Nook missions. You have 50k miles? Nice. Someone coming in. I guess someone's coming in. Hold on to your miles as much as you can. There's certain things that you'll want to get with it. Like, there's other things that you can get that are alright. Who is this? Unicorn Land? You mostly focus on the missions on top. Well, yeah, I mean, the other missions are just kind of like grind missions, so you wouldn't actively be doing those. Yeah, I don't know who this is. I mean, I'm just set to friends only, so this person's on my friends list. I just don't know who it is based off the screen name. It's a nice... Oh, I like the monocle. I don't know who this is. Whoops. Oh. It's Andrew. They all told me the same story. I'll be so happy when this egg event is over. Like, you can't fish because you catch eggs. All the stupid balloons. All the stupid eggs in the ground. The only one I don't mind is eggs in the tree, because at least you know not to shake them. Because... Okay, so one of the daily things that you do is 2 of your trees will have furniture. It's random. And it has to be ones that don't have fruit or anything on them. So like if your money tree has money bags, it's not going to have the furniture. If you have fruit on the trees, it's not going to have the furniture. If you have these eggs on the tree, it's not going to have furniture. So you can skip all those if you're just trying to get the furniture. Yeah, there's 2 of them. There's always going to be 2 of them. So like the less trees you have, you know, it'd be easier to find. Like if I decided to just like chop down all the trees except for like 2, usually it'll be like those 2 that'll have the furniture, unless the algorithm just decides to say no and then you just get 1. But typically you don't want to do that. It's not a good idea. But yeah, 2 of your trees will have the furniture. The only exceptions are palm trees and bamboo. Bamboo doesn't have anything on them. Bamboo is just decoration. The only thing bamboo's good for is it'll randomly sprout up bamboo shoots, which you can either eat, like the fruit and the eggs, and give it the power up boost, or you can plant it to become another bamboo tree, which that's what I'm kind of doing. So I haven't decided yet if I want to keep this front section pat. I might chop all this down and do something up here to keep with the theme. Like it's kind of a old Chinese Asian folklore theme, I guess, because we got the imperial gates, we got the bamboo forest, I got pandas, got the outdoor hearth, which is kind of odd seeing as the tall bamboo pole part is not even connected to anything. We got our bridge, we got more gates, we got this bamboo noodle slide feeding the other panda, we got the outdoor bath. Like, I want to see what other decorations they have coming later, because I think there's some more stuff that I could add here. Like some of the stone stuff I could add here. Like I had a well. I could maybe move the well up here, because right now the well I put down here. I think I might want to put an incline on this side. Because we recently put, like I said, the one on the beach, which I like this one on the beach because it's, you know, easier access to go straight from up top down to the beach. But I think I want to do one for the other side too. So we got one there. I could do one more here, even though there's not a whole lot of purpose for it. But I could put one there, and then put a bridge here for the hell of it to cross to the other side. I'm leaving my island. Was he asking? Oh, multiple trips. And some people have been tipping me, which I'm not asking people to. Like 282 is a good price, but it's not like insane. So I don't see people making insane amounts of money off of this. So I don't really care. Like, if it was like 500 or 600, then I might ask for, like, you know, give me a little bit of kickback, because I know you're banking at that point. Because that's what I did. So, like I was talking about, I went to this website called Turnip Exchange, which is a really cool website. So people go on there and they'll post up their turnip prices, and you can go and see, you know, some of them have prices up to over 600 or 500. And what you do is you go on there and you enter their queue, and depending on how they have their settings and everything, like, you'll be queued up, and you just leave the window open, and it'll eventually get to your turn. And once it gets to your turn, it'll give you the dodo code to get to their island, but only when it's your turn. So it's just a matter of if you're patient enough to wait for it. Since I was at work, I had all the time in the world, so I went ahead and did that. I managed to get to 2 while I was at work, and then I did third one when I was at home. So I was able to sell my first batch for $660. My second batch was $609, and my last batch was $640. So I made over $6 mil. Like, why are you not giving me anything? Yeah, I made 6 mil yesterday. So 1 mil investment, 6 mil profit, or 6 mil gross, so 5 mil profit. That's not including the tips, because I tipped each one of them. Like I was saying earlier, like I try to avoid. Okay, so there are some scams that were going on there. Try to avoid the ones that say tip first before selling. Because I've seen some people get scammed really bad by people that do that. Like what they'll do is they'll have some people come in, they'll drop their tip, and then they'll kick them out. Which is really lame. So I've seen some stories of that happening. So what you want to do is you want to try to find the islands that one have a good price, one have a relatively either small queue or a queue that you can get into real quick. And for that, I would suggest being on their Discord so you can see right when people post up their islands. If you see a price you like and they post it up, that's when you should jump on it real quick so you can get in the queue early-ish. Because there's people that jump on hella fast. I don't know. Like I've been able to get to like, top 20 in the queue. So usually it doesn't take too long. Because normally most people will just jump in there, go into Nook, sell their turnips, and leave. And then you have those that just like to go and run around the whole town, go into the Able Sister shop, which I can understand. I mean, why not? You're there anyway. Why not? But it does take forever for some people. Oh man, Roro. Swolex. So Rochelle is like the buffest Tekken player, female Tekken player that I know. Like I know she could hurt me. Which is so crazy. We need to hire her for Showdown for security. She should be part of our security staff. She could definitely break people. First or second day, I had gotten a pink shaker bottle. Like for the shakes and stuff like that. And so I sent her one. And she was cracking up. I like sent one to her and I sent one to Misha. Because both of them are working out a lot. Oops. Guess that's Andrew coming back. Oh no, it's Annabelle. Is that DFC? What is DFC? Down for cake? Down for cookies? I don't know. Lol, what? Alright. I guess so. God dang. How many people coming in? So you can have up to 8 people, I think, visit your island, or 8 people total. I don't remember. I think you can have 7 people. Oh, chair. What? Wait, I thought it said. Oh no, Chairs is online. This is Andrew again. He said he was making multiple trips. I feel like my version of your island name was stream safe. Yours definitely is not, young lady. I need to get that monocle from him. I don't know if this will fit. Tight fit. I wonder if I can even get in here. I don't know why she's asking how much time it took me to do. She plays as much as I do. Every time I'm on, she's on. I have to go back and look and see how many hours she's played. I'm close to 200 hours. I think I was at like 190. Trying to think, what did I add from the last stream? From the last stream, I know one of the things I added was, like I said, the fence, the Zen fence I added around my house. So there's only like one entrance now to get to my house. So I'm making it even more exclusive to get in. I showed the ring. We're working on that ring. When I close down the gate, I'll be able to finish the ring because I got the two corners from Hoe Factor. This incline is being finished. We did some stuff with my Imperial area. Here's the well that I made. I don't know where I want to put it. Like, I don't think I want to put it there. I just put it there for now. The reason I'm telling them Celeste is here is because I think she gives them recipes. I think Celeste maybe only gives it to you the first time you meet her. Crap. me see if I can find them. Is she over here? No. Where'd they go? Let's talk about cloning. Crap. Crap. I hate typing on this controller. You see how many I hate typing on this thing. It's definitely easier typing on the Switch. Or I use my phone app. But obviously, both of those are being used. So I'm having to use this jank controller. Yeah, I think only the first time, like in your town, I think when you meet her, that's the only time she gives you a recipe. So you have to go to a friend's town to meet her to get another recipe. Now that I think about it. This is the third time I think she's been in my town. I haven't heard any shooting stars yet, so it might be like later. It's only 8 o'clock. I think it doesn't usually start doing shooting stars till like after Nooks closes. It would, I mean, it would make sense for the whole experience to be easier if you weren't being ghetto. Shut up. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just running around. He's asking me on Facebook. Oh, there's still people in here. Oh, Andrew's still in here. She likes my island in the middle of nowhere. Like when I first saw that island, I was like, man, why is this island like separated by everything? I just liked having it just there. Plus, like if I have people over, it's easier to just like have it out of the way. I don't have anything against time travelers. Like, I don't at all. But I still give them shit for it. Are you using a camera? This is the most ghetto Animal Crossing island stream ever. I've clearly said this in the title. I've made no qualms hiding the fact that this is a ghetto stream. Did you sell all your turnips already? That's why I'm doing this. I wasn't even going to stream today. I'd actually finished everything that I needed to do today already. But like, It's a pretty good price point, so I'm trying to help out all my friends that still need to sell because I think 282 is a pretty decent price. You get like 2.5 times your investment on turnips. Because the most you'll spend on a turnip, I think, is like 110. I think that's the highest it goes. It's usually between 90 to 110. So let's say you bought it at worst 110. 280 is almost, yeah, it's about two and a half. About two and a half times. So pretty decent. I did not get to buy this week. You slept in. See, here's the trick. If you know you're gonna sleep in, stay up till 5. Stay up till 5 and then buy it. Like, I didn't even bother trying to figure out who had like the best prices because I was like, I just don't care because I'm like tired. So I stayed up till 5, bought my turnips, and then went to bed. I mean, the price wasn't bad. I bought them for 100, so right in the middle. 90 something is obviously the best, 90 being the best, but 100 is not bad. Like, the most you're gonna get screwed over is 110. And it's not even that bad when you really think about it. You just have to find a higher selling cost at that point. Don't forget, this is part 2. He's done this before. Yes, this is my second ghetto stream. How many did I buy? I bought like... See, you would have liked this, Buho. My shop, it's selling espresso machines. Like, I was trying to get Nookington's upgraded, or get it upgraded to Nookington, so I bought 20 of these espresso machines. You have one already, but do you have one in yellow, or do they only come in yellow? The one you have is black, so you're good. So you know about the feng shui? Do you know about that in the game? I don't know if everyone knows about that. There's a thing in the game. He's trying to leave. Certain color furniture you put in certain parts of your main room, and it'll give you better luck for different things. Like better luck with furniture, better luck with bells, better luck with different things, just in terms of the RNG. And it's also good for your score in when the Happy Home Association grades your home. Like, here, I'll go to my house and I'll show you, because I did some of it. I wasn't bothering with it yet because I don't care about the furniture in my house. Like, I don't really like it. Like, my house is definitely not as thought out as I've done everything else on the island. Like, I still need to work on it. Yeah, in-game feng shui. So if you look at the house, I have yellow on the west side, I have red on the east side, and then south side is green. And that's what you're supposed to try to do. for the good luck. North, I think, can be just whatever. I don't think it cares because in the older games it was like orange stuff, but I don't think they have a big deal of orange furniture in here, so I haven't really dealt with that. I've got some random wall furnishings. I didn't put a lot of stuff on the wall. I need to put more stuff on the wall, but I like my wallpaper, the rain and the lightning. I really like that they have these animated wallpapers. They didn't have these before. That's something that's definitely new, so I like having that. I think I did it for these two rooms as well. But the grading and the feng shui is only for the main room is what I've heard. It's like, this room's pretty cool. It's like aftermath of the rain, because I think it's still kind of raining in here. And then this floor is actually the sakura floor from the sakura recipes that they have out. One of these basketball hoops, actually I think I got both of these from the trees, from shaking my trees. But that was pretty funny. Seems like segregation to me. What are you talking about? They're touching. We have my red dim sum table in the middle. I don't know if they have a list up yet. There's special items that give you bonus points for the home scoring. Then this is the bathroom, but I put this sea view wallpaper that I keep getting. I've gotten this like 3 times. Sahara, I swear, please stop giving me this stupid wallpaper. Like, I like it. I think it's really cool. It's just, I've gotten it 3 times now. I need you to give me something different. You got the audience wallpaper? Oh, I've been wanting that. I don't think you can order those either. Annabelle, do me a favor. When you go back to your place, check your machine and see if it'll let you order it. If it'll let you order it, please gift it to me. I definitely want that. I've been trying so hard to get that, because Ho Factor has that. And he had this one room that was like so awesome. Like, he had the audience wall. He put the ring in the middle. And he had like the ring bell and everything with the spotlights. Like, it was sick. And then he changed it. But for a while, he had like the sickest room possible. How do you order? Okay, I can actually show you. Let me just finish going through my house here. I haven't really changed too much in the house besides like wallpaper and stuff. Well, don't gift me yours. I'd rather you hold on to yours. We'll just see if we can order it. Because I don't want to take yours. That's a pretty cool wall. You have the ring floor too? Oh my god. You have like the whole thing. My little arcade, which I'm going to change. Like, I'd actually put the audience and everything. I think I'd put it in this room. That's probably what I would do. You have 4 cabs. I'm going to get more, actually. I want to get more. I want to fill up the arcade. These are fish. I saved these specifically for the fishing contest. Because if it works the same way as the old games, like I said, it's going to be based on the biggest fish possible. I'm just going to try to fish sea bass, try to get the biggest sea bass possible. And then if people start beating it, then I'll give them one of these fish to cheat my way to win. It's not really cheating, because I caught them, but I didn't catch them the day of. I haven't gotten any. Guessing you get them for the end game? No, you just have to get lucky and see them. like eventually, I think if you get your shop up to Nookington's, there's more chances of getting better furniture, which is why I'm trying to upgrade mine. I had a friend had it, and so they gifted it to me. So, was Shelly still talking? No, it's Min. She only has 10. One of my other friends was asking to come to the island, but he only has 10 turnips. That's funny. How does the fencing work? So, um, you get the recipe for the fence. Like here. Like, depending on which kind of fence you're trying to make, you go to your DIY. I have a few different fences. There's the basic one. Let's see, where is it? This one I have that I've been doing is the Imperial fence. So, like, you get the recipe for the fence and then you make it. And each one you make, it's not like one, it's like 5 to 10 that it makes at a time, I think, or something like that. Like, it makes quite a few. So you make them, and then once you finish making them, it'll become like a tool. I don't think I have any in my inventory now, do I? Oh yeah, I do. Okay, so it'll show up in your inventory like this, and then when you click on it, you'll build a fence, and then it'll give you the little hammer, and then you just go to where you want to put the fence. Yeah, and you have to be in like a right. Oh, I can't build it right now, but basically, you go to where you want to build a fence, and then it builds it. But I can't build it right now because I have visitors. Okay, ordering. Go into your... I don't know if you have the center. You should have the center. There's a friend request. We'll check that friend request. Home button. Yeah, okay. 24 friends online. I wonder if I should try to stream on Facebook. Alright, so you go to your machine. If you go to Nook Shopping, this is where you go for the bells stuff. And down here, it's just the stuff that you've obtained. So for you, it would be here. And let me see. Okay, yeah, you might not be able to, now that I see it. Because some of these, I think I got from him. And it's not going to let me do it. I have this? Backyard fence wall? What did I do with it? I don't remember having that. Okay, obviously the bones you can't. These are crafted. Okay, yeah, no, because I know I definitely got that from Sahara. So if you got it from Sahara, yeah, you probably can't. That's a shame. That sucks. I don't want to take yours. I'd feel bad if I took yours. I mean, if there's something that you want, I could trade for it, maybe. I think it's my friend Min. But I know now. Try to order. Yeah, see if you can order it. I kind of doubt it because I think especially the animated wallpaper are special ones that you only get from Sahara. So more than likely you won't be able to. But if you're willing to trade it, let me know, and I'll find something to trade you for it. Don't have turnips, but going to check out your shop. Nice. Actually, you know what you can do? Especially since you have so many Nook miles. Check on this for me. When you go to your machine, go to the redeem Nook miles and tell me what color your machines are. The drink machine and the snack machine. Because mine are blue and red. They're always going to be blue and red. But I'm looking for other colors. I got the pink drink machine from one of my friends already. So I'm looking for, I think there's a white one and a black one. And then snack machine, I'm looking for any other color besides red. Like, I'll trade you my snack machine and drink machine, my blue and red, if they're different colors, because I'm trying to get different colors. You love the Magic Teacup ride? I really don't like the fact that you can't ride them. Like, they have all these cool things that you can't use. Like, the lifeguard chair, you can't sit in it. I wonder if you could even use the portable toilet. The porta potty. I bet you can. The drink machine and the snack machine, so you can interact with it, but you don't get anything out of it. But if your villagers use it, they actually get snacks and drinks out of them. Like, if you sit there and watch them interact with the machine, they actually do get a drink and snack out of it. Like, you see them walking away with one. I haven't seen any of them ride this. Like, I have this. I can't get on it, but I think you can. I think the villagers can. Playground gym. See, this is another thing. You cannot get on this, but I've seen my villagers jump on it. So I feel like all of this is for your villagers, not for you. So it's the same with the teacup ride. You definitely can't ride it, but I think everybody else can. And I haven't seen any of them try to get in the pool. But yeah, check and see if... You might not have them right now, but I think later on you probably will. Just check and see what color they are. I'm curious. I want to try to get all the different colors. I didn't think they were going to make a pink one. Like, I expected white, black, and blue, and probably red, but not pink. That was pretty funny. About to hang out with family. Catch you later. All right, man. Thanks for popping in. Let's see. Blue corner. Those are pink shoes. You can have them. But they look pink to me. I don't think I'd ever wear them. Oh, she's talking to Flip. I was like, who's talking? Yeah, one thing you could probably do now if you didn't do what I did and kept jumbo-sized fish, you could fish now. Try to see what kind of like big fish you get now. Like I'm pretty sure if I turned in an oarfish, I'd win easy. But in most cases, I think you can just get a sea bass. You just have to get lucky with the size of it. In most cases, the sea bass will be enough to win. It just depends on if you get lucky and get something. Pretty sad that I recently sold an oarfish because I forgot about the tournament. I mean, you can always catch another one. It just depends. Like, I'm actually holding on to the oarfish to make a trophy out of it. Like, I wasn't thinking about using it to win a contest. Like, I think it's monthly? Like, I think they do it once a month, if I remember right. Maybe I should have posted this on Facebook. I usually don't. I guess I will. And I ruined the stream. Just like that. Crap. RIP. Oh, I totally destroyed. Let me see. Does it look okay? Maybe move it over a bit. I told you this was ghetto. I told you this is jank. Looks like Annabelle's leaving. Well, that didn't even work. Usually my links show up easy. I don't know why it didn't show up. Okay, now it got hot already. Heading out. See you later. Alright, man. Going to see if you can order. Alright, cool. Just let me know. Maybe I need to just do this instead. What the heck? Even though I've already been streaming for like 2 hours. I never see any fish on this side. Like, I don't think there's any out there. I should get some bait and see if it works. You know what? I want to do that. I think I still have some bait. Let's see if I can catch some fish from that side. Who is it? Oh, it's Audie. They just randomly sit on the ground. And sometimes I won't even see them, and I'm like, why can't I move? Like, just plop down in the middle of the road. Neither are able to order. Yeah, that's what I thought. It's okay. Yeah, more than likely you got it from Sahara. Like the animated wallpapers are pretty rare, so that would make sense. But like I said, if you're willing to trade it, I might have something to trade for. Like I have a bunch of different wallpapers too. Like did you like the sea view? I have the sea view wall. I could trade you for it. Or you like chocolate? I have I have a dark chocolate wall and I have the matching dark chocolate flooring. Like these are some of the different wallpapers. Or these up here. Blue painted wood wall, shutter wall, black two-tone wall, subway tile wall, gray diner, green playroom, simple blue cloth, heavy curtain, brown crown, blue crown, dark chocolate, olive desert tile, exquisite wall, mangrove wall, ruins, sea view, summit, and cafe curtain wall. And then flooring, got the sakura wood, circuit board, colorful puzzle, skull print, dark chocolate, terracotta, stone, concrete, artsy parquet, field flooring, sandlot, western desert, and Sahara's desert. Maybe the sakura tree, the sakura wood flooring, this one. It's been about 2 weeks. Like, when did it come out? I've been playing since the game came out. Came out on the 20th, so I guess 3 weeks. Like 2.5 weeks, I think. See, 27th, then 4, then 3. Almost 3 weeks. You have the recipe for the tree wall? Yeah, I think so. So you don't want the wood flooring? The Sakura wood wall? And then the Sakura wood flooring. Do you want both of them? Do you want me to just make these for you and trade you for the other wallpaper and floor, the ring stuff? Oh, the pedal floor, this one. You made 3 Sakura floors? Nice. Dang, you've got a lot of those pedals then, because those are 10 pedals each. Oh, you want the tree wall, this one. And maybe the wood floor. Or do you just want all three? How about I just make you? I'll make you all three of them, and trade you for the ring stuff. I think I already accepted it. Soccer tree wall, soccer wood floor, and 2 lamps. Oh, lamps are. How many? Like, I have the wood. If you have the cherry blossom petals, like, how many petals do you have? Because this needs. You'll need 12, 22, 27. You need like 32 for all that. You were hoarding petals? Okay. Yeah, you'll need like 32. I getting all these random people to show up. Oh, you don't want the wood wall. Okay. So that should be 5 less, I think. What the? What happened? Oh. I was like, why did he jump? Okay, let me see. Actually, I have the wood floor. I can just give you mine, because I'm not using it. So then you just need petals for the tree wall and the 2 lamps. So the tree wall would be 10, and the lamps would be 6 and 6. So 22. You need 22. Received. It's Andrew's buddy. Team Lake Jackson. Let's see, what else did I need? Hardwood. Lots of hardwood. Okay, so 5, 8, so 13 hardwood. I've got the wood. Her. Ha ha ha. Yeah, so just bring the pedals and I can make them. I like that line at the end. I still hate Tron. And Jita Andrew was one of my old Marvel 2 buddies. Oh, it's a reflector. That's still kind of cool. What the? Where'd they go? There you can see some more of my cosplay pictures. And tomorrow, I'm really in the mood for Indian food. Like, there's this place by my workplace that I used to go to a lot, but, with the current situation going on, it's hard to, arrange to go there. I'm gonna try to stop by tomorrow, though, for lunch. Really want to get some butter chicken. Okay. Okay, so she wants the wall. And how long were you at getting these blossoms? Jesus. Like, it takes me a long time trying to get the blossoms. Rattle's watching me. What you doing, bro? Oh yeah, no, I really like her house. She has that full Japanese theme. So what do I need to do to get the audience wall and a ring floor from you? I think this is Min. No, it's Tara. That's funny. Tara is a very old and dear friend of mine. Back from the DDR days. So she got her name because she's an avid fan of Paradise. And her name is Tara. So Tara. I believe she's still with Funimation. She was their convention team head. Oh my god, it's more people coming. Lol. I think this will probably be Min. Oh, it's Will. Okay, I just added him. That was the Ninked that y'all saw me add. He's a friend of Andrew's from Lake Jackson. This music reminds me of like Price is Right. It's like old 60s, 70s game show music. Like I think there's like one cable channel that's like dedicated to game shows. If you ever watch it, like the old game shows, all their music sounds like that. Dang it. Just as we started to move, now someone leaves. Oh, she dropped one. Later, I guess she just came and sold her turnips and left, which is fine. That's what most people usually do. If my price was higher, like if they were selling for like say 500 something, I probably would have posted my island up on that website I was talking about. Oh my god. Cuz if you get a decent enough price, you can actually start asking for a certain amount of tips and stuff like that. Typically about maybe one or two bags. One bag is usually probably what I would go for. Oh my god, what? dragon suit. I need to see this. Oh, it's Manders. Y'all saw Evil Buho in her earlier. This is his fiance. So I got what? Annabelle, Will, Tara, and now Manders. So I got like 4 people on my island now. This is typically what it's like though, like all the time when you post up your island on there, but you know, you get them to tip, you make a decent amount of bank from it. Oh my god. Oh no, Able Sisters is closed. Yo, this is tight. So many people coming in and out. Wait, is someone leaving or is someone coming in? If someone's coming in, that's 5 people. Okay. It doesn't like the changing scenes as much. Who's that? That's kind of cool. I like this. I think everybody else is in here. That's a figure what most people are doing. Coming in to sell their bells real quick. Still got about 50 minutes before my Nooks closes down. And like I said, I think it's gonna get upgraded tomorrow. If it gets upgraded tomorrow, then I can't do anything. I'll go ahead and sell some of my stuff then. I'm gonna hold on to the sea bass just in case. I don't need the red snapper. Red corner, cavalier shirt. Water egg, silk shirt. Dab can go. I'm gonna hold on to this stuff. Sakura wood flooring. Did she say she wanted the flooring? Oh, I need to give her the flooring. Annabelle, I'm going to drop off the flooring. I forgot to give that to you. I'm just going to put it over here by Yamcha. I think I heard it. So now you just kind of sit here and wait for the shooting stars. Sometimes it takes a while, but then when they start coming down, it's like they'll come in waves. So we just kind of have to sit and wait for it to pop. As long as you don't have a tool on, you can just listen for the audio cue for a shooting star. It's a pretty distinct sound. It's not very loud, but you can hear it. If you can hear it, you should have enough time to just look up and still be able to wish. But typically nowadays it's like you'll see one and then there should be a few more after that. So did you already see Celeste? She should have given you a recipe. So Celeste is the younger sister of Blathers in the museum. And so I don't know if they're going to do the same thing here. And the older ones, what would happen is the museum would grow big enough to have a second floor. And then she would watch the second floor while Blathers was on the first floor. Um, I don't know if they're going to do the same thing with this one. So she just, for now, she just randomly walks around. She'll randomly show up in your town. When she does, it's usually a sign that you're going to have shooting stars. So that's pretty much what I'm waiting on here. Surprised it came this early. Usually it's later. Like I said, usually it's like when Nooks closes down, because there's nothing to, as less stuff that you can do when Nooks closes. Like Able Sisters closes at 9, Nooks closes at 10. Now that's when it's Nook's Cranny. Now, that's why it's a big deal. Me trying to upgrade, because if you upgrade it to Nookingtons, then it'll be open 24/7, which is awesome. Yeah, Nookingtons is what it upgrades to. It'll be like, it'll look more like a convenience store, like a big giant convenience store, and it should carry a lot more items and furnitures and all that. What? probably doesn't have the star pieces for it. Oh, you can make it around that corner. Nice. Can't make it around that corner. The one thing I don't like is, so I can sit here and have this perfect view, but I can't pray from here, or I can't wish from here. I have to get off, look up, and then wish. It's kind of dumb. I'm like, I'm looking up, I see it. Why won't you let me wish? Might have to grab me a drink in a bit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna miss some wishes. It's okay. I'm gonna take a break and grab another drink, and I'll be right back. I'll be right back. been happening. Bertha extra thick. Yeah, I think the first time Celeste visited my island, I got like 17 star fragments. So like I'd actually gotten a lot of star fragments before. The harder ones to get. So it glows if you made a wish, yeah. Like if you see your character making a praying animation, that means they got the wish off. Yeah, so tomorrow morning or tomorrow when you log into the game after reset, uh, run along your beaches and you should find some star fragments. Depending on how many you get to, that doesn't all show up at once because that happened to me. Is like I said, the first day that I got them, I got like 17 of them, and so what would happen is like I knew I had wished a lot of it, and like the first time I ran around on my beaches, I found like 5 pieces. I was like, I know I got more than five, so I was like, I didn't know how it worked. But then later on, I'd run around the beach again and I found more. And so it took like a few times running around my beaches to finally find all of them. And I ended up with like 17 total. You'll probably get a lot of the small fragments. Those are the most plentiful. And then you'll either get right now Aries star fragments or large star fragments. You'll probably get some Aries ones since you got the Aries chair. If you go in my house, the very back room with the musical instruments, that's the Aries chair. That's on the left wall next to the doll. If you want to see what it looks like. I don't think anybody else is on the island right now. Stupid sky eggs. Kid is funny. She's trying to look good for you. Dang it. I have a hard time catching. There we go. I don't know why I have a hard time catching these things. I don't know if I heard something or not. Just in case. It's 9:37. This person asked for good prices. I posted mine up, but he never answered, so oh well, I guess he doesn't want to get the prices. Had another person that asked me about it, but then never followed through, so oh well, I guess not. Oh wells. Got about 20 more minutes. Oh, you're being annoying. Super annoying. I'm about to run you off. Dog. Ah! I was about to catch it. Probably Annabelle leaving. Yeah. One of the things they did to make fishing harder is that now they go up to 5 nibbles. It used to be only 3. So like after 2, you knew he was going to be the one to bite. That's all right. This is funny. I was like, "Oh, I finally got you." Oh crap. I'm gonna try to go for bigger fish. Try to see if I can find a decent fish. Oh crap. Looked at it too late. There we go. No, it's not a big fish. See, you can move around as long as you don't have a tool on, because the thing is, like with the tool, you have to put away the tool and then look up. That might not be enough time to look up and make the wish. You know, this whole time I haven't seen balloons. Or I just haven't been paying attention to the balloons, is probably more likely. There's my lighthouse. At first, I didn't really want to get all the same uh, big items that everybody else was getting, but there's really not much of a choice. There's not much out there in terms of the list right now. And like, I'm trying to get higher star ratings, and to do that, you have to do certain things like decorate the island. And it's like, I could do other things, but I'm like, I might as well just get the lighthouse. Like Buddha is one of my friends that really grinds this game too. He got like the stone arches and made it look like Stonehenge on that little island. It looks pretty cool. And another one of my friends, he took that area, made it to like a big graveyard site. Which I have the Western grave. I could do something similar, but I think it'd be kind of weird with the Eastern motif that I have going up here and having a Western grave. I don't know. I don't think I want to put that there yet. Maybe later. Got about 15 more minutes before I close the gate. Give some people some last minute time in case they need to sell off their stuff. So this is a sort of flex. It's like I said, I got a lot of the star fragments, the small ones, so I made these little starlights. The starlights cost, I think, 5 pieces each. So this is 20 star pieces right here. But I like it. I think the aesthetic looks pretty cool. Like, if I get some more star pieces, I might do some more. I need to finish the fence on this side. And then I still don't know what I want to do with this. So I'm going to finish the ring. But I might not leave it here. I might end up moving it inside my house. Since Annabelle was so kind to give me her audience wall and boxing ring floor. I can actually make that whole ring floor now. I figured I always try to get it because I like it, but wanted to gift it to someone who would appreciate it more. Well, I appreciate it. So it worked out all around. Yo, what you drinking, man? Man, he looked like he got a beer. See, that's what I'm talking about. He probably got that from the machine. See, watch. See, she got something out of the machine. They get stuff out of the machine. We don't. That's jank. I'm actually kind of mad at that. Give me a drink. Like, you hear it, but you don't get anything. It's so wrong. I heard the balloon. It's an Easter one, though. I just know it's going to be an egg. Everybody knows it's going to be an egg. Egg, of course. And you broke my slingshot. I've gone through so many slingshots because of these stupid eggs. Although I do have the golden slingshot now, the recipe. But it's not the same now because gold weapons can break, which is like defeats the purpose of them. Like, the whole reason why people wanted gold tools was because they didn't break. Because we're tired of having to craft a stupid thing all over again. Like, at least for the slingshot, it's just a regular slingshot. Like, for these, it's even more annoying because you gotta buy the flimsy thing, the flimsy version, and then upgrade it. See, at least for the slingshot, it's just, you know, straight slingshot. But with the other things that you can build with the gold nuggets, it's not worth making gold tools. Like, why waste it on a gold tool that's just gonna break? Like, you might as well, like, I don't know how durable they are or how long they last, but to me, I don't think it's worth it. Like, it's a lot more rare to get a gold nugget nowadays, so I'd rather hold on to the gold nugget. Oh crap, tarantula. I don't know if I can do it on this. I'm gonna try. I haven't tried to catch a tarantula in a while. So you try to get it on its hind legs. See, when you get it on its hind legs, then you're supposed to stop. But if you creep a little bit, you can creep a little close to it. Then you can creep closer and closer to it until it gets back on its hind legs. Then wait till he comes down. Then you can creep closer and closer. Like basically, you get as close as you can before it gets on its hind legs, and then when it gets on its hind legs, you can creep toward it a little bit, and then wait for him to come down, then move closer and closer until you can get to range, and then catch him. That's the traditional way to catch a tarantula. The newer ways are you run at it, then run away, get enough distance, spin around, and catch them. Ain't nobody got time for that though. When you go to the islands to hunt for them, what you do is you build traps. Like you build a 4x3 kind of 7 shape. And you run at them, aggro them, run around the trap till you get them stuck while you're on the other side, and then you catch them. Because what happens is they'll get stuck and they can't run around it, and then they just go in circles. And then you're on the other side waiting for it, and then catch them. I was supposed to show Elsid how to do that, but I haven't been to an island in a while. Have not bothered. Let's catch another egg. So that's definitely going to be an egg, because it hasn't given me any recipes in forever. I don't know how I'm going to get all the recipes. I have like 14, and I think there's 18 of them. I don't know how I'm supposed to get 4 more. Like, you get that message bottle in the morning, but the past 3 have been dupes for me. So it's like, well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Seven more minutes. Honestly, I think most of my friends already sold their turnips. Like, I sold all my turnips before today. So, like, I got this price, but it's actually lower than what I sold them for anyway. See, I hate... Like, it's nice with the sakura flowing and blowing around and everything, but it gets confusing because I don't know if it's the type that you can catch or not. What? Where'd you come from? So for feng shui, the front room, you said yellow on the west, red on the east, yeah, and green south. The slow ones are the real ones? Oh, okay. You are definitely the Sakura master. You've definitely collected way more than I ever have. I want to make more of these lights. I don't know if I'm going to leave this bamboo here. I might dig up this bamboo and move it somewhere else once it starts growing. This one's fine. Like, I'm fine with most of this. So it's kind of cool. Like this area, you can like totally run behind. Like this one worked out this way to where you can go totally behind it. And this side too. And then I have my hidden beach here. Which is only accessible by ladder. My own private beach. Oh, I was supposed to check to see if the bait works. I hear more disappointment. That's definitely disappointment. That's definitely an egg. Thank you. Get rid of it. Y'all saw that. That was definitely an egg. Death to all eggs. Oh wait, that's a regular one. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there it is. It's like I didn't see it. 3 minutes. Oh, Will. Mambo number 5. Nice. I actually don't think I have that. Oh, you can favorite male? Nice. I didn't realize you could. Mambo number 5. You know, I might have it. I have quite a few songs. Actually, no, I don't. Nice. I've actually managed to get quite a few of the songs so far. I've only had a few dupes in the shop. 7, 11, 15, 16, 17. I have 18 songs so far. That's the one you get when you get the concert. I think this one's my favorite one. Now I wanted to put on shuffle. Where? Okay. I was like, why is it not playing? It's 10 o'clock. It's over now. Closing time. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Oh, okay. Let's close the gate. I think we helped out quite a few people. I have quite a few friends that came by already. Actually, Min didn't. I don't know what happened to him. So it's also been over 3 hours. Once again, shoutouts to Terry. Like the thing, I don't think he plays with other people, which is the other problem. Like a lot of this is just chilling. Like it's a very chill game. It's all you do. Like you do your chores, you do a little bit of grinding, you do some stuff here and there. A lot of the time you're just like going to friends' places or you go to your or you have friends visit you. The game is as fun as you put into it. That's kind of the bottom line with it. Like if you're not having fun playing the game, you're just not gonna have fun. If you're looking for stuff to do, you can find stuff to do. Tara was here for like 2 seconds. I wonder if Celeste is still here. Yeah, she is. Yeah, I think it's just because you only get it the first time. That kind of sucks, but it's understandable. But if you visit a friend that has her, it's counted as your first time meeting her there. And I think you can do that multiple times. Alright, so let's see. Let's finish this ring up. So we're going to put... Not you. Let's put... blue corner here. Oh, what am I doing? No, get off. That's a bed? What the hell? There we go. So wait, this is a bed. Why won't you let me on? It won't let me on that one. Darn it. Okay, whatever. Red corner. What? Get off. There we go. Oh, you can jump in. Jump in between the ropes. Nice. Yo, that's tight. Let me in. Oh, he jumps over. That's funny. That's cool though. I like that. Okay, so we got that done. It's another tarantula. See, the funny thing is, like, I don't think it aggroes unless you have the net up. See, like, I can run all around it, and then he's suicided. But, like, They only aggro if you have the net up. So you could technically find one, run around it till you got really close, and then put on the net, and then try to catch it. I think you can do it that way. Because, like, by the time you put up the net, he'll probably go into stance. And then, once he goes into stance, I think you're close enough at that point to where you should be able to catch him. Like, that might be the strat to do if you're on, like, say, Tarantula Island, and there's, like, 4 of them. Like, you could... I don't know. Like, I saw one of the strats is basically, like, you build a bunch of traps and you try to aggro them one at a time. But I don't see how that's possible if there's 4 of them. Like, I think you just have to bite the bullet, catch one of them, and then you're just going to get bit. But it's Tarantula Island, so it's always going to respawn the tarantulas, so... It shouldn't be that big a deal. You shouldn't have to, like, try to catch all 4 at a time. I would just catch one, get bit, respawn, and just do that over and over again. Because it's really more about time than it is what you're trying to get. Because you should be able to get them pretty easily since that's all that spawns there. Alright, so let's see how this looks. Yes. Yes. That is cool. Look at this. And then you put the ring in the middle, and it'd be tight. Like, I'll probably put the ring in here, and then still have the cabinets. I'm just waiting for Bunny Day to be over and them getting rid of all this egg shit. Like, I'm tired of all this egg stuff. I'll probably replace these shell chairs with the actual arcade chairs. I definitely want to get 2 more fighter cabinets. Maybe I'll get 2 more Gallic cabinets too. That way I can have like 2 sets of both. Yeah, that's gonna be tight. I'm pretty excited for that. This is pretty rad. Let me drop off the bunny stuff because I don't want to hold on to it. I don't even recall what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I don't have all the recipes, which kind of sucks. These stupid eggs. All these stupid eggs, I swear. Who gave me this money? I don't even remember. So people just deco with the seasonal stuff for points. Yeah, you can. I don't know if that's what I need to do for this one. I just have them up since that's all that's going on right now is the Bunny Day thing. I'll probably wear the shade still. I do like the reflector though. Shoutouts to Andrew for that. That is still pretty cool. I think that was everything, right? Put that away. Yeah, I think that's it. I forgot about that. That edit mode. That's something new too. They added a lot of cool new stuff from like the older ones to this one. I wonder if I can get the Zen wall in red. Or maybe green or something, a different color. I don't know. So I got the boxing ring. I'll probably move the pool. The only reason why I really liked having the pool here was because I already had these stumps arranged like this. And it just kind of fit there. I thought it'd be kind of cool to like have the pool there and then people could just like sit around. But now I'm not so sure. Like this whole back area, I don't know what I'm doing with this back area. Up here I could make like a fairy tale theme with the teacup ride and have the starlights. Probably find some other things to throw up there. And then I don't know about the boxing ring. Like I said, I'll probably just end up moving that back into my house. I could move the pool there and like figure out decorations around the pool here. And then figure out something different for this section. Like I'll probably dig up these stumps. The only reason why I like having the stumps there is because later on when they do the beetles are one of two things. They'll either be the type that actually I think the way they work is they're on the stumps. They're either on the stumps or on the trees. I don't know which way they're gonna do it. Because there's certain ones that you find only on stumps and there's certain ones that are on trees. Right now the biggest bug that you can find on a tree is that gigantic moth. That thing scares me when I see it. It is super huge. But I think that's the only thing you can find on a tree. There's the bagworm that comes out certain trees when you shake it. And then obviously there's the wasps. Quick tip for those that keep getting stung by the wasps. Always have your net out and shake the tree from the front. If you shake the tree from the front, what happens is the wasp nest will always fall to the side, but front side. And then your character will always face the wasps when you get shocked. At that point, all you have to do is press A and it'll catch them automatically, as long as you're doing it from the front. If you're from the side, you're not going to be able to, because if you're on the wrong side, you're going to hit the tree. If you're in the back, you're not going to be at the right angle to catch them either. It's only from the front. So shake it directly in the front with the net out. If it's a wasp, you'll face directly toward the wasp, and then you can just catch them easy. You'll never get stung again if you do it that way. Not that it really matters. I mean, it's not like anything happens. Your face gets all messed up, but you could also get medicine. Like, if you have a sisterly type character, like, I have two characters that are considered sisterly type. Tammy and the hippo, Bertha. If you have a normal type sisterly neighbor or villager, what happens is if you get stung and you go up to them, they usually give you medicine. So you don't actually have to make medicine. I didn't know about the front thing. I got stung once out of 4 times today. Yeah, that's just an easy tip to do. Like, it's harder for me for some of them because, like, some of my forests are super huge. But there's always space to where I can go in front of it. You know, as long as you have the space to go in front of it, then you can have the net out, you can shake it, and then the wasp will drop right there. You'll always face them, and then it's just easy catch. Even if you get stung and you need to make medicine, you need the wasp nest to make the medicine anyway. What happened? Why are you mad? think she feels better. What is that expression on her face? I want to know if there's a way to make your character just sit like they do. Like they just like plop down wherever. Oh, he's got fleas. So once in a while, your neighbors will get fleas. And so you gotta go and whack him. Catch the flea. It's gross, dude. Take a bath. I got both of them. That's cool. I don't know why the little interactions are fun for me. Is she singing? What is she doing? What are you doing? Oh, it's the same story about the rocks and the eggs. It's a long story, Bunny. Jesus. I just wanted to say what's up. Where'd that balloon go? I hear it. Where is that despair at? There it is. That's disappointment right there. Yep. Definitely disappointment. Where's that egg at? What? Where'd the egg go? There it is. I think I've seen and talked to all my neighbors today. Pretty sure I have. That's Ratty. And then Rosie should be up and about tomorrow. Did we talk with my kangaroo friend? I didn't realize they had kangaroos in this. Oh, she's building something. Cosmos Reef. Yeah, I already know how to do this. Oh, well, extra Cosmos Reef, I guess. I think I'm almost done here, guys. I don't think there's too much more I want to do. Checking up a few more things here. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Alright guys, thanks everybody for tuning into this ghetto ass stream. I just really like playing the game. So since this is the game that I've spent the most time on nowadays, I figure I might as well try to stream it since I'm playing it so much. Hopefully it's still enjoyable to watch even though it's really ghetto. I know it's like not the best quality obviously, but it's always fun to play. But anyhow, I am going to take off. Let me see. Big Brian was in here earlier and streaming. I can send y'all his way, or I can send y'all to my other friend streaming Dead by Daylight. Let's host Big Brian because he was hosting me earlier. We'll return the favor. Oh wait, no, he's playing something different. I don't know what game that is. Okay, we'll host my other friend then, since it doesn't matter. Dead by Daylight, I guess. All right. Thanks again for tuning in. I will catch y'all next time.